سلام. طالبان وارد شهر شدن و ما داریم فرار میکنیم.
The video you recorded during the escape from Kabul has gone viral. And so, can you describe what that moment means to you, please?
I live in Afghanistan. I am from Afghanistan, and it was 15th of August. It was a very normal day for us. Like I woke up and I wanted to go to bank and to take some money. And of course, past few months we had a very bad experience with Taliban, because Taliban took over big cities and they occupied many villages and many districts. And almost last 5 to 6 months they were extremely hard in Afghanistan, especially for activists, for journalists, for filmmakers, for women. We were doing a lot of campaign to promote republic values, to promote democratic values.
How and if your role model could help other Afghan women?
I think as a woman from Afghanistan who lived in Afghanistan and who saw progress, who saw development, and who saw many bad days and also many good days inside the country, I think my responsibility is that to let know people out of Afghanistan about Afghanistan. Very old history. We are a country very beautiful nature, very beautiful culture. We have like literature, we have history, we have art, we have everything. But unfortunately, being in very wrong geopolitical position, it makes this country a miserable country somehow. We, during these past 20 years, we did a lot. Okay, of course, international communities, international countries, US, and many other NGOs, organizations, they helped us.
You said several times that the world should not turn its back.
We were victims of many things, but one of the reason was that the world ignored us, ignored Afghanistan, ignored 20 years of our efforts, ignored 20 years of our fighting for equality, for empowering women. You have here the most powerful woman, and my generation was and still is the most powerful generation of Afghanistan. But we couldn't continue because somehow behind this scene they decided that we are danger and we shouldn't continue.
Now we can watch together a trailer of your film Hava, Mariam and Aisha.
کی هستی؟
فرید برات گل فرستاده.
چالو اینجا افغانستان است، آمریکا نیست.
So it is a very independent film and low budget but independent film, but it has its premiere at Venice Film Festival in 2019. It was in competition, and also it was Afghanistan entry for Oscar 2019. I wanted to show this because when you want to make film about Afghanistan before the fall of Kabul, when you went with two big producers and to big production company, and you wanted to say, okay, this is my script, and please can you just read it? They think that there should be explosions, they should be cutting, killing, and those all horrible things that should happen to Muslim women and to Afghan women, but it is not true. Of course, we have habit, maybe we put a scarf, and because it is part of our religion, it is part of our tradition, maybe our color of the skin is different, our color of eyes are different, but our dreams are the same, but in different level. Our struggles are the same. Nobody cannot have this right to tell us because you are from Afghanistan or you're from some part of from Middle East, so you should dream differently. Your demands from the life and from your demands from life should be different. So this film is about like those three women that from Afghanistan they are facing the same issues that many women in the world they are facing.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Sahraa, and we are sure that your work will help us to support gender equality here and everywhere. Thanks a lot.
I think you have in Italy many empowered and powerful women that can fighting for gender equality and still are fighting for gender equality, and I really congratulate Italian women that they are really doing well, and I am here in Italy to learn from them and to just learn, and by sharing just our what experiences, it is just that I want to get new experiences, and maybe one day these new experiences and what we had, what I as a person and my generation we have, like it together also make us the most powerful woman in Afghanistan.
Thank you again.